So, good evening, everyone. I hope you all had lovely Diwali. And now let us get back to some work. Let me introduce myself. I'm Reena Agarwal, the moderator for today's event, and our respected speaker, um, Mrs. Shweta Rai Talwar, is here with us today. So we'll have a talk with her. She's so talented. She's so very qualified, and she's such a hardworking lady. So before that, I would like to tell something about myself, that I am a professional artist here in Dehradun. Also, I have dedicated my 20 years to education as a teacher, English teacher, and as a principal, heading various schools of Dehradun. And now it's a pleasure to join with Women Innovator. It's a lovely platform where at least we all can meet and make our network larger. And we happen to meet such lovely people due to this platform. And a little about Women Innovator, a virtual incubator for women, celebrates the triumph stories and records of passionate women who dared to innovate the world and honor them with awards and recognition. It is a global virtual incubator for women, supporting women entrepreneurs in scaling operations domestically and internationally, and creating distribution networks. Women leaders, professionals to be directors or become job creators, and women community leaders to be policy change maker. Women Innovator is the flagship program of WRIX. It's a non-profit organization. WRIX is also registered with Darpan, which has been actively working for women entrepreneurs to help them achieve their ultimate goal, and in other fields such as water sanitation, hygiene, health, education, project designing, and strategy development in the social development sector. It was established in 2013. Women Innovator is a virtual incubator for women, supporting women across the globe, and celebrates the triumph stories and records of passionate women who dare to innovate the world and honor them with awards and recognition. Women Innovator is a initiative like Vendor Meet, Brand Ambassador Equity Program, We Talk, We Pitch to Fund, We Embassy Meet Management Planner, Coffee Table Books for Women, and Women Mark for women to create B2B sales and direct selling agent has helped many women. So, this is all about Women Innovator. It's becoming bigger day by day, and adding lots of feathers to its cap every day. So here we have Mrs. Talwar today. Let me introduce her with in short, although she has lots of achievements, lots of awards, which maybe I would not be able to speak here today. But yes, Shweta Rai Talwar has worked on an international level, devoting her life to social causes, women issues, and human rights. A much awarded and felicitated person, including from His Holiness the Dalai Lama, this national youth icon, Uttarakhand Gaurav, pride of Uttarakhand, plunges headlong into serving downtrodden senior citizens, adolescents, fighting the evils of dowry, female feticides, uh, marital rape, environmental degradation, stigma of HIV, AIDS victims, polio, etc., to wherever her heart directed. To her, it was her quest and calling and her offerings to the Almighty. A postgraduate in human rights from Shanti Niketan and Stanford, she has many courses to her credit like potent biodiversity, biopiracy, Gandhi and Globalization, etc., etc. She has worked with personalities of worldwide fame, the International Labour Organization and WHO too, and has the good fortune of visiting the foreign shores, being selected on an international basis to visit the United Nations headquarters and attending the Commission on the Status of Women. Her visit to Bangladesh was to attend a feminist leadership building institute. So, likewise, she has traveled all over the country and gave her good work and really guided so many people. She's associated with so many organizations. So, let's talk to her. Hi, Shweta ma'am.
Hi,
It's really
Meena.
a pleasure to
Namaskar.
have you here today.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
The divinity in you. It's such
Yeah.
a pleasure to be here.
My pleasure. So it is a nice evening today to talk with you. So please tell us a little about yourself and also how you got inspired for such good work.
Um, okay, let me just read a few lines which really sum up actually what I feel about social work, how I got into social work, just a few
All right.
lines. हारे थके मुसाफिर के चरणों को धोकर पी लेने से मैंने अक्सर ये देखा है मेरी थकान उतर जाती है रोने वाले के अधरों पर अपनी मुरली धर देने से मैंने अक्सर ये देखा है मेरी तृष्णा भर जाती है खाली पात्र किसी का हो तो प्यास बुझाकर भर देने से मैंने अक्सर ये देखा है मेरी गागर भर जाती है सो
Very nice.
Thank you. So basically, I feel in life, I mean, I started very young, of course. For me, it was, I think, it was a divine passage. I mean, I had never planned to be a social activist. It was never planned that way. I was young, but always empathy for anybody who needed me was always there in my heart, whatever way it was. Even as a teenager, I was always there for anybody who needed me. There sometimes,
When she's with you, yes.
yeah. So
Your heart
sometimes,
matters a lot, yes.
yeah, so my heart always bled to see anybody in need. It could be any category of people. It was not only the downtrodden at that point of time. It was at times that how I started was when I saw a child who was differently able. I think that really set me going. And I had to take care of the child. It was some neighbor's baby, and I mean, little things like that which push you towards empathy for others. And
Mhm.
then it all started, and I was in a family. I got married, and it was a typical a good wedding, and the bride, and I went through those processes. It was great. The chiffon clad. Absolutely, I was more like a socialite. I would, if I may say so, with due respect. It was life was on a very different wavelength, and somehow, I feel then the evolution started. I went into a very traditional family, and things were the way they are in Indian households with patriarchy. And I think that was really my evolution. जितना सोना जितना तपता है उतना निखरता है शायद वो था ही मेरा इसीलिए. And that is how I evolved. Slowly I evolved and evolved, and then I found my way into social work. It is so surprising how it happened. That time
So,
I was an AC when I got married.
I will interrupt you here. So, do you think that आपकी फैमिली से आपको सपोर्ट मिला या नहीं मिला? I mean, आपके लिए मुश्किल हुआ ये काम करना या it was easy because of your family?
See, I mean, but basically, what should I say to that actually? See, जैसे पानी जब बहता है, तो वो अपना रास्ता खुद ही कार्व करता है ना. It finds its बहता पानी अपना रास्ता it'll carve. जो रास्ते में पत्थर आ रहे हैं या जो भी आ रहा है, तो उसको थोड़ा सा, it finds its own way. So I think my
Mm-hmm.
life was like that, and I found my own way. To me, it was truly my question calling. It had to be. I feel there was a divine path that was just leading me on.
Yeah.
Slowly I went forward. I groomed myself in many ways. I did take a lot of opportunities. I did different courses. It was not easy managing home, hearth. I was in a big joint family. So those pressures were very much on. But
Mm-hmm.
somehow it just kept on. I kept on moving. The opportunities, presented themselves, and I took them. And I taught, I learned, I mean, I did so much, and then somehow I found myself a little small town girl from Uttarakhand, from Dehradun. Suddenly you land up in the United Nations. Wow. I mean, that was really, it was great, and I feel so good about it. I mean, I think it's a lesson for all women, you know.
ओके, तो यूके का आप कुछ थोड़ा सा अपना बताइए, एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा वहां पर, इंडिया से
Uh,
जब आप बाहर गए,
uh,
वहां पर आपका एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा और आपने क्या किया वहां पर?
See, my experiences abroad were, of course, very wonderful. I mean, frankly speaking, मैं पहले भी कुछ एक ट्रैवल मैंने करा था अपनी फैमिली के साथ, तो इतना कुछ नया नहीं था कि जैसे एक शौक ही लगता है, काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग. But yes, this United Nations वाला जो up trip था, I would like to say on that, because it's a very long. The Commission on the Status of Women is a 15 days long period commission, So then, sustaining yourself, staying, and I do not like to take, if I may say so, any funding from any agency, as far as possible, not from the family. So it was, those little savings. And why I like to say this from this platform is because, see, every woman should feel that कि हमारे पास, suppose हम बोले हमारे पास बहुत सारा, financially हम stable नहीं है या नहीं है. Of course, a woman, firstly, to begin with, I would like to add here, definitely she should be financially independent. Each and every individual human being, may it be a male or a female, I mean a females of course, because हम लोग normally सोचते हैं कि हमारे को शायद financial independence की इतनी जरूरत नहीं है, होना चाहिए. But from whatever little savings I had, whatever little I remember, relatives जैसे उस टाइम पे शगन मिलते थे हम लोग, वो इकट्ठा कर करके. So that trip was a little hard on me, in that way. And everyone was trying to, save. And of course, the family was always there. They were saying, we are there for you. But that's not the way I wanted it to be. So that was a very interesting experience, and meeting from people all over the world, meeting the United Nations Secretary General, the Assistant Secretary General, then the Peacekeeping Care General. I mean, it was a wonderful experience, And those experiences have added a lot, actually, dimensions to me, from meeting women from all over the world, empathizing with them. And you realize, see, women from all over the world, from wherever they are coming, but there is something which bonds us all together, the sisterhood, the soul, basically, I feel, the soul, we are soul sisters, So that platform which I held really took us forward. We could think for each other, we could, help each other. And that is the way this whole world should take, We should always be there for each other, and especially women, I feel people say, I mean, Indian उसमें लोग कहते हैं जी एक औरत ही औरत की दुश्मन and all that. I just don't like this at all. We have to support each other. We are soul
There are
sisters.
few things we need to change, like the words you said, women ही women की दुश्मन है, तो ये जरूरी नहीं है, right?
ये तो बिल्कुल भी
women
ऐसा नहीं है. ये लोग, ये बहुत गलत धारणा है ये, और ये मुझे जो बोलता भी है, मैं सोचती हूँ बहुत ही गलत बोलता है, नहीं बोलना चाहिए. Of course, minor incidences are there, like even if you go for female feticide and all, तो मदर लॉज ही कहते हैं कि मेल प्रेफरेंस उनको होती है कि हमें पोता चाहिए एंड थिंग्स लाइक दैट. सी दैट इज देयर. That is because of the strong patriarchal system in India, I mean, and especially in Asian countries, So that is a little, I mean, I feel unwarranted. क्या बेटा और बेटी क्या फर्क है, ऐसा तो कुछ भी नहीं है, मतलब ये मिसगिविंग है हमारी कि बेटा ही फ्यूनरल पायर में आपकी जब लास्ट राइट्स देगा, आपको स्वर्ग के द्वार खुलेंगे. बहुत ये गलत मिथ है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. मैंने अपने दोनों पेरेंट्स की लास्ट राइट्स मैंने ही करी. I did for my father, I did for my mother. So I feel कि जो बदलाव हमें लाना है वो हमें खुद से ही लाना होता है. मतलब it may be in any way.
बात है, लड़का लड़की की बात नहीं है, आपकी हिम्मत की बात है कि आप में कितनी हिम्मत है काम करने की, चाहे वो लड़का हो चाहे लड़की हो. I don't think that makes
And see, आपको strong तो मतलब opposition तो मिलता है. मुझे family तक से मिला. The moment my mother passed away, I told everybody, I said I'm donating her eyes. There was a strong opposition in the family. See, I could do that for my mother, but मुझे अपनी mother-in-law के लिए थोड़ा hesitation था, because that is that part of the family. Could I take that decision or could I not? So, things like that, of course, are always there. But ये है कि अब opposition को थोड़ा सा हम लोगों को, you have to deal with it. But I say whatever you deal with has to be in a very nice, polite, and a very non-aggressive fashion. That is my way of life.
You need more of firmness rather than aggression. Yes.
And because since I'm on the Buddhist practice now, so I feel more and more the way you give in, the more more you're compassionate, the more you realize that the other person has a point of view. Not that they don't have a point of view, but then that point of view could be different from yours. So you give them that privilege. But eventually what you think is right, morally right, and of course legally, of course, That is the way you have to shape your, take it
तो
forward.
बेसिकली आपका खुद का डिसीजन होना चाहिए, वन, और आप में हिम्मत होनी चाहिए कुछ भी अचीव करने की, अगर वो सही चीज है तो।
बिल्कुल
आपको अगर
बिल्कुल।
लगता है कि किसी का उससे नुकसान नहीं है तो उस चीज को करना जरूर चाहिए।
तो
तो
फीमेल
आप
फिटनेस पे मैं एक कविता लिखी है, अगर आप इंटरेस्टेड हो तो मैं थोड़ा सा कुछ
श्योर
पंक्तियां।
श्योर
Actually, I would like to add to that. I write only on social issues, and whatever I write is basically from the heart. I have written
यस
on so many things, but female feticide हमने करा, मेरी हिंदी की एक कविता है. So I would like to just read a few lines from that. So this is about एक कविता, एक जो भ्रूण, मतलब बेसिकली इट्स एन एम्ब्रियो, जो भ्रूण है वो अपनी माँ से कहता है, क्या कह रहा है वो भ्रूण अपनी माँ से? तेरा ही अंशु माँ, देवी सी स्तुति, दुलार का आंचल, माँ मेरी. द अनबॉर्न fetus is telling its mother, जगत जननी तू विधाता, कोख में तेरी मैंने दम तोड़ा, दूध मिलाई भाई को, सांस की डोरी ना मिली मुझको. द बेसिक ह्यूमन राइट ऑफ एन अनबॉर्न एम्ब्रियो इज एट क्वेश्चन. आप उसको पैदा ही नहीं देने होने दे रहे हैं, तो बेसिक राइट उसका कहां से आया? सुंदर धरा पर घूमू तो जरा, तेरे स्नेह को पालू तो जरा, भूमंडल पर मां कहलाई, देवी देवता से तुलना पाई. तूने भी तो दुख पाया, पुरुष प्रधान समाज ने भी तो तुझे झुकाया. सुख की अभिलाषा में बालिका का रूप आत्मा ने देह पाया. विदुषी विद्वान कहलाऊंगी, नारी जगत का अपमान ना सहूंगी. गोत्र में बंधन किया, फिर एक बार जान पर खेल लिया. शिक्षा दीक्षा तो भाई ने पाई, पैतृक संपत्ति भी तो उसके काम आई. मेरा धन तो मुस्कुराहट तेरी, और स्मृति चिन्ह ये निशान जो काया ने पाए. विवाह दहेज और उत्पीड़न के नाम, मैं तो तेरे लिए, तेरे ही दुलार के लिए, मैं तो तरसी तेरे लिए, तेरे ही दुलार के लिए. बस तेरी बाहों का झुरमुट, तेरी खुशबू, तेरी ममता, कब तेरी लाडली कहलाऊं. बस यही था मेरे अस्तित्व का इकलौता अरमान. थैंक यू.
ब्यूटीफुल।
वेरी
बहुत
लॉन्ग.
अच्छा लिखते हैं, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि दिल से लिखा गया है, और
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
दिल की आवाज आपने बिल्कुल अपने पेपर पे रखी. सो वेरी
Because
नाइस
what
श्वेता जी.
just wants affection, मतलब उसको आने तो दो पहले एटलीस्ट. हाँ, she should be allowed, and you won't
वही
believe
बोलते
it.
हैं ना कि सब अपनी किस्मत लेकर आते हैं.
Absolutely.
हर बच्चा अपनी किस्मत लेके आता है, हर बच्चा टैलेंटेड है, और हर बच्चा अपने आप अपनी राहें बनाता है, और
And
उसको
we
अगर माँ बाप को
can,
सपोर्ट नहीं मिलेगा तो बहुत मुश्किल है उसके लिए.
yeah, and we cannot discriminate between a boy and a girl. How can we do that? It's just not fair, We have worked. भाई लड़का और लड़की दोनों एक पार्टी तो है एक सोसाइटी के. See, even
बिल्कुल.
female and male, without एक के बगैर तो दूसरे का कोई अस्तित्व ही नहीं है ना. See, they both parts of a, जैसे एक चैरियट है, उसके दोनों पहिए हैं, तो वैसे ही फीमेल वैसे ही मेल. So both should be given equal. I mean, half the population in the world is women, now all said and done. So I think they should be really given their due and respect and regard, and they should be at least allowed to be born at least. So female feticide, of course, has gone down. One something which actually the education level of women has gone up, but the rate of female feticide unfortunately has not dropped, which is really very bad. So we really need to think about this issue also.
डेफिनेटली. तो आपने जैसे इतना काम किया है, उसमें सबसे ज्यादा आपको क्या लगता है कि आप अचीव कर पाए? किस फील्ड में आप सबसे ज्यादा अचीव कर पाए, वेयर यू हैव बीन एन आई ओपनर फॉर पब्लिक?
See, I have worked on all diverse causes. See, wherever my heart directed. For me, it was, frankly, it was not like a job or होता ना, आप जैसे एक अपना एनजीओ बनाएं या आप अपना एक करें, जहां लगा, मतलब I must be with, at least with the grace of the Almighty, at least with 20 different organizations, national international portfolios हैं मेरे पास, बहुत सारी, मतलब ऑफिस बेरर हूँ मैं कई जगह पर. तो लेकिन जो what I feel closely, very closely, I feel I like to work on women issues, because especially violence against women, इस पे भी मैंने काफी लिखा है, बहुत सारी पोइट्री हो जाएगी, तो उस पर भी मैंने ब्राइट पे, मतलब I have written, does she really survive, and so many other things. But this aspect of violence, which I mean, it can be anything. It could be, domestic violence, it could be rape, it could be female, I mean, anything. This is one thing which I feel is just a total no-no, because how many millions of women from this world have gone missing because of violence? I feel a million women missing or a million women rising because of that. See, women have risen against violence, so that is the woman rising. A million women missing or a billion women rising. I think both are very, very sad to me. I mean, I feel कि जैसे यहाँ पे दुनिया की मलाला, and there's so many, we know of so many. I mean, these incidences, I don't even like to talk about them. The recent case that happened in Bareilly, and so many things. I mean, why? Why? I mean, I feel it's just a question of a man trying to prove his strength, his masculinity, by overruling a woman in whatever way. It may be physically, it may be it's battering, or it could be, possessing her body. I mean, she's not a body, she's a soul. I mean, how can you do that to somebody? It's so sad. And for this, I feel, the youth has to be basically, in with deep value systems.
We have
Deep
to be counseled about this. Yes.
Absolutely. उसके लिए हम महिलाओं का ही बहुत बड़ा हाथ है. आप ये भी सोचिए ना, देखिए, अगर हम as women, if we bring up our sons and daughters, we bring up our sons especially to respect women. The blue and the pink वाला जो divide है, वो शुरू से हम बंद कर दे. और ये नहीं बेटे को कहें कि तुम आराम से आओ, बेटी को कह रहे हैं जल्दी आओ. Those little things, subjugate a woman. So ये women का बहुत बड़ा हाथ है कि हम अपने बेटों को या अपने बच्चों को कैसे परवरिश देते हैं कि ताकि वो इक्वालिटी में रहें और अपनी they should respect women. So that is very important, I feel.
Very true. So any kind of message you want to give to the public that can help them, the ladies who want to do something, who wants to get associated with people like you, with a personality like you, who can really...
There is a lot of messages I would like to give, and I would also like, especially for the youngsters, I would like to, especially young women, I feel कि आपको अपनी आइडेंटिटी खुद बनानी पड़ती है. और हम मैं इस एज में भी, see, I always feel कि भाई ये काम मुझे करना है तो मुझे ही करना है. Within myself, I have to find that strength. And the strength does not mean कि आप कुछ गलत करें, It does not mean कि आप अपने in-laws पर गलत, because आपका suppose your in-laws expect certain, like you're born into a family, वो चाहते हैं आप उनके थोड़े से तरीके में ढलें, या आप उनके साथ पकाएं खाएं. Small little things does not mean that they are mentally harassing you or torturing you. So I'm not against those things at all. See, the point is this: you're basically finding what is right, what is wrong, finding your identity, finding strength and compassion, and the direction. So you have to be the change that you want to see, but in a very gentle, in a very nice fashion. I am not one person who just believes. See, extreme cases, of course, you have to go to the authorities, you have to go to court, you have to go to the police. But what I am saying is, I am not against that at all. I am always for women. That is one thing very clear. But as far as possible, see, there is something called dialogue and mutual understanding. Even UNESCO said that basically every peace and conflict resolution kya hai? Basically, it is you have to talk to people. You have to make them see your point of view and see their point of view. And within that, middle path has to be carved, and that path leads to a lot of peace. Peace within the family, peace within the society, within the nations. We have to sort of be very careful on that. So that is what I tell the youth of today, and especially girls, कि आप बिल्कुल अपनी एक खोज में रहें. आप बहुत अच्छे से अपने आप को कर सकती हैं. Educate yourself. Education is very important because you can take informed choices and decisions. जब आपको समझ नहीं है जिस बात की, तो आपको क्या पता आपके लिए सही क्या गलत क्या है. तो education helps.
Education तो है, but we do not really know our rights. That's real education. I even personally feel कि हम लोग पढ़ाई लिखाई post graduation सब कर लेते हैं, but many women and not aware of their rights.
See, that is the
availability है rights की, वो नहीं पता है किसी को बहुत अच्छे से. उस पे education होना बहुत जरूरी है.
नहीं, absolutely, वो तो बहुत जरूरी है. See, because basically, trying to tell them about their rights. अब तो खैर media has really taken over, so that is helping a lot. It is a society. The societal structures have to change. Rights हमें तब पता चलेंगे जब हमारे society के patriarchy में थोड़े structures बदलेंगे, तो हम लड़कियों को आगे आने देंगी, तो उसके हक अपने आप पता चल जाएंगे. और राइट्स के साथ हमेशा ह्यूमन राइट्स भी हैं, तो उसके साथ ड्यूटीज भी आती हैं. हर एक इंडिविजुअल के लिए है. आई एम नॉट सेइंग दिस ओनली फॉर जेंडर, लाइक फॉर अ वुमन. आई एम सेइंग दिस फॉर मेन एंड फॉर वुमेन, कि जब आपके राइट्स हैं तो आपको ड्यूटीज भी उसी तरीके से परफॉर्म करनी है, चाहे वो आपकी अपनी फैमिली सोसाइटी में हो, चाहे आपके नेशन के लिए हो, यू नो. Like, I like to give you a very small incident about this. I was once monitoring the pulse polio program for Uttarakhand. I was quite young then, you know. I mean, and if I may say so on this platform, one of the minorities committee, they did not want basically कि हम लोग उनको inoculate करें उनको बच्चों को. उनको misgiving था कि उनके बच्चों को हम लोग गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया inoculate करेगी तो there will be some problem. And I made sure, I said मैं तो उत्तराखंड का पूरा जब मैं मॉनिटर कर रही हूँ तो I cannot even leave one child. If one child in my knowledge is left unvaccinated, that means the entire project has failed. So you would not believe it. ये गुजर्स थे यहाँ पर नदियों के पार, मतलब उन्होंने मना कर दिया. उनका एक 4 days का बेबी था and that baby passed away for some reason. They said कि नहीं पोलियो दिया है इसीलिए ये हुआ है. You will not believe it. I तो and frankly with due respect to the government officials, the doctors and all, everybody refused to go. हम नहीं जाएंगे मैम, वो मीट लीवर्स अपने लेके हाथ में वो जो होते हैं जिससे काटते हैं वो खड़े हुए हैं, हम नहीं वहां जा सकते. मैंने कहा मैं तो जाऊंगी, आप जाओ या मत जाओ. And this was for the WHO. I was monitoring the pulse polio program for the NPSP and the WHO. And I literally hitched up my the clothes, and it was a river. I crossed the Solan rivers and I went and stood there. And they were all looking so angry. I just told them one thing. आपको पता है मैंने चूड़ियां नहीं पहनी, मैं चूड़ियां पहनती ही नहीं हूँ. तो and then I told them, आपको पता है कि अगर मैं अपने बच्चों को ये दे सकती हूँ, मैंने अपने बच्चों को दिया है, तो मैं आपके बच्चों को तो जरूर दूंगी. अगर मैं नहीं दे रही होती तो आप मुझे कह सकते थे. मैंने कहा मेरे बच्चों ने लिया है तो मैं आपके बच्चों को जरूर दूंगी. एंड फ्रैंकली it was again, as I said, dialogue. Then I spoke to them. Their resistance broke, you know, and finally, मतलब literally में वो लोग बेचारे उन्होंने अपने वो जो हाथ में उठाए थे वो छोड़ दिए. And a very elderly Muslim lady, she came, ladies from a minority community, if I may, so she came forward. She hugged me. उसने मुझे इतना बोलती कि मतलब मुझे कहती है बेटी मैं तुम्हें सलाम करती हूँ. और मैं barely I was in my 30s and she must be really an elderly lady. कि मैं आपको सलाम करती हूँ, आपके जज्बे को सलाम करती हूँ कि आपने हमारे लिए अपनी जान जोखिम में डाली. I said नहीं अम्मा, मैं आपको सलाम करती हूँ, आपकी उम्र में इतनी बड़ी हैं, लेकिन that was such a changing point of my life. I think from that time, I really deeply went into social work, you know, I mean, and I felt, and even now I feel, मतलब by the grace of the Almighty, कि मुझे किसी चीज से कोई डर नहीं लगता, एक भगवान से छोड़ के, मतलब जो भगवान जो भी power है. See, it is not, I am into Buddhism. So for me, it is of anything. I mean, I'm not saying it is any particular god, and I'm that way. I'm from a very diverse background. Like, see, of course, we are Hindus from both sides, but like my father was reading the Bible, my mother is a Brahmin, mother-in-law was she was an Arya Samaji, and father-in-law a Vaishnava. I embraced Buddhism, and it's such an amalgamation of different cultures and religions because I feel God is one. एक positive energy है, जो भी है, जो हमें that positive energy basically tells us what is right and what is wrong. मेरे हिसाब से और कुछ नहीं है. Energy ही हमें बोलती है कि God feeling. That always tells me, this energy tells me, ये मेरे लिए ठीक है, मेरे soul के लिए ठीक है, जो मुझे अच्छा लगता है, जो मेरा soul कहता है, बस वही करना है. That has been always my question calling all my life, you know, and that I feel has held me in such good stead, you know. So through all the challenges, through all the evolution, through all the burning, I have been through it all, you know. But if I'm here today, I think I have come out as a winner.
So it's like मुश्किल नहीं है कुछ भी अगर ठान लीजिए.
Absolutely.
It's
So
been
that
pleasure.
at least I can reach across to so many women. I hope that, you know, and I mean, in some ways, yes, I have been a role model, you know, but the women have looked up to me in many ways. But the pehle hota tha because of my clothes, my attire, you know, that age, you know. And
I was also attracted towards Shweta as a personality. And it really, you know, I was really motivated to, you know, talk to you. So there is always, the pure souls have got their own attraction, magnetism, and that people get attracted. It comes in you, your aura becomes like that. So I think that is the one thing even I felt so. And I'm, yeah, we are so glad that you are a part. I mean, you're a part of Women Innovator now, and definitely this is going to benefit so many with your experience. And they might call you, they might connect you for help, And definitely, I'm sure you will be able to guide so many. And any, like you said, that you have different, more poems you have written. So, one more poem, I think
Okay,
we will
okay.
hear
How much
from
time?
you.
Won't tell me, then accordingly I'll go have
All
work.
right, you can, yes.
Okay, this is the last one I'll reach. This is about, basically this will be, if it's like a message for women, for girls, and also basically, are we ever so incomplete? It's a very nice one. This was one of the first ones I wrote. Actually, it was about a woman and her persona and her personality. मतलब हम कभी अपने आप कितना हम multitasking करते हैं. मतलब we are super women, at times. We are looking at the children, the families, the sick in-laws, and I mean, our work, our professions, our deadlines. We are always so caught up, So that is what made me write this. कि a woman, are you so incomplete? मतलब कभी कभी लगता है कि शायद मैं complete ही नहीं हूँ. So I've written this. She survived and was born a cherubic bouncing girl child. Their happiness was incomplete. Now there is basically the family, the parents. She became a toddler, sweet, gentle, flaxen curls. Her mundan ceremony, had it been a boy, a feast missed. Society's happiness was incomplete. अरे लड़का होता तो मुंडन कितने अच्छे से सेरेमनी होती. अब ये लड़की है तो ऐसी छुपा के कर लेंगे. हमारी तो feast is missed. She blossomed into a Lysome girl. Pink ribbons, dollhouse forgotten. Now, beauty pageant. She is too short, timid, and shy, so incomplete. This paragraph particularly is for the pressure on women always. Femininity is what? Basically, the beauty of woman, it's within, it's the soul, it's about you, about entire persona. It is not if you're fair or if you're, basically these things have, or you're fat or you're thin, or see, because these pressures are there always. You have to size zero, anorexia, bulimia. These things, especially for women, why you have to accept them as they are. They are such beautiful creation of God. These things put a lot of pressure. So for that I wrote. Time flew by. Horrors of discrimination, rape, incest, marriage, dowry, glass ceiling, where men do not allow women to go up on the hierarchy in the world of work. It was a man's world. She became harsh and brusque. She was still very incomplete. Old age dawned, beauty faded, body wasted, withered, weak. Will her offspring take care of her? For once, she really felt herself so incomplete. So it's basically, why are we dependent on others for other things? What I like to say is, we are
We
always,
have,
our identities are dependent,
yeah.
on our being a woman or a boy or a girl, or our beauty,
So
or
it's mainly
yeah.
so it's
So
mainly
and
you have to
finally
take the
we're
decision
dependent on our
and
children.
you have to shape it up, right?
Thank
You
you
have
so much.
to take the
But
decision
basically,
and
वी
you
आर
have to
बेसिकली पहले अपने फादर पे डिपेंडेंट हैं, फिर हम अपने हस्बैंड पे डिपेंडेंट हैं, फिर हम अपने बच्चों पे डिपेंडेंट हैं. मतलब क्यों क्यों ऐसा नहीं. ऑफ कोर्स वी लव देम, दे आर देयर फॉर अस, वी आर देयर फॉर देम. दैट
we always need them also for the moral support, but yes, uh,
एब्सोल्युटली.
it should be morally supported, not it should not be, pulled back.
But
So
dependency,
families are
just
always very important.
dependency on anything or anybody is not recommended. I feel that we should be our own beings, we as an individual. Yes, very
So
true.
very nice hearing you, Shweta ji, and I'm sure everybody will get benefited out of this. Thank you so much for today. Thank you for coming.
Reena, thank you so much for having me here, Reena. It was such a pleasure talking to you, and I thank Women of It so much for giving me this opportunity. And I hope we can do a lot more, and we can really make a difference in our own small way. I at least always do that. I never looked for a big difference that I could make. The small differences added up, like every drop in the water.
A little change can
Adds
bring
up,
big
makes a
change.
big
Yes,
difference. And basically, again, I would like to say, like what Mahatma Gandhi said, you have to be the change that you want to see. And as
yes.
Mother Teresa say, whatever you cannot do great things, but you can do small things with a lot of great love. So that is very important. We need to have a lot of love in this world. A world full of hatred just takes an eye for an eye will just make the whole world bright. So as a peace exponent, I would like definitely add that, that we should all have a very peaceful and happy.
Questions, can put up the questions. We have 1 minute.
Okay, if there's something, if I can answer, definitely I will.
Okay, I can't see any. Okay, wow, both Sahil and heart touching. Preeti
Oh,
Bhatnagar has said.
thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Sunita Jain says, wow, lovely poem words.
Thank
So
you
a lot of
again.
appreciation is coming from everyone, the listeners.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much for listening us. And very soon we'll bring more speakers to you so that you can. Tripti Singhal also says, wow to you. And
Thank you so much.
her
Thank you.
appreciation words to you.
Thank
So
you.
thank you.
This is truly such deep appreciation. I've got so many awards and felicitations by the grace of the Almighty, but this, of course, these appreciations keep us going, because
Yes.
this
It
is
really
what
motivates
this is
you
our
to
real,
go.
because the appreciation, and of course it helps other women also, to emulate and go ahead. So that is very important. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.